Conference at New Faith Baptist Church International is approaching. For more information of the dates, times, and registration fees, please go to www.newfaith.org. Looking for a great cause? Help New Faith Baptist Church International fight against Ebola. Go to Amazon to support the Joseph Assignment. Go to www.smile.amazon.com. Right after our show, you can tune in to hear more great preaching at New Faith Baptist International Church with Pastor Trinell Felder. This broadcast comes on every Tuesday at 9 p.m. at WYJS. Looking for some great hair? Jason Patrick Fashion Hair Studio is home to the world of fashion and entertainment. He offers you a backstage experience with salon hair services, makeup, photo shoots, clip-in and sew-in extensions, fashion and entertainment, and a great bundle deal on luxury hair. Jason creates hair that puts every woman on the runway. Please visit jpfhairstudio.com for the location to purchase hair or book an appointment for any of their outstanding services. JPF International staff has worked with local, European, South Asian, and many cultural models, musicians, public figures, and now they are here to service you. The Laney Foundation proudly presents two events for the month of May and June. Connecting the Pieces Benefit Dinner May 8, 2015 at 5 p.m. and Comedy Concert A Father's Chance Saturday, June 20th, 2015 at 7 p.m. For more details, please visit www.laneyfoundation.com. The Let's Stay Together show is looking for interns to help us with upcoming television broadcasts. We're looking for editors, cameramen, CG people, crew members, and teleprompter people. This concludes the Let's Stay Together talk show announcements.
Good evening. The Let's Stay Together show presents Point of View by Donna Terrell.
Message to Mr. and Mrs. Stuck. Hello, this is Sony. Yeah, that's right, I'm the TV that lives here. What, you didn't know TVs could talk? Yeah, I talk, and so does the dog, cat, and all the others so you thought were inanimate objects around here. We talk amongst ourselves all the time. We get along pretty good. We even have parties when CD player is in a good mood. The only one we kinda have a problem with is Litterbox. Speaking of, what do we talk about? A lot of stuff, but mainly about you two. You're cool, we like you just fine. But you watch way too much of me, and you can be so ordinary. You're in a serious rut. So we objects have all been thinking, maybe if you make small modifications here and there, it can lead to other things. Let's start with fridge. Can we change up the salad dressing? French and Italian is good, but there are so many different kinds these days. Why not try a vinaigrette or something with raspberries? Spice cabinet says there's plenty of room for more stuff. Salt, seasoned salt, pepper. So 1950s. What's wrong with bringing in some other spices, at least lemon pepper? You always say you don't like real hot spices. Well, things don't have to be hot, but a little kick might be okay. Surely you can tolerate a kick. There's a whole world, literally, of spices. Try some. It'll pump up that cube steak that's always in freezer. Speaking of cube steak, why does it always have to hang out with white rice? It wants to get to know jasmine rice and dirty rice, maybe even wild rice. Try it, you might like it. Now Bed says you put him to sleep. He's tired of the same two sets of sheets. He wants color and texture. Same with walls, they want color too. Here's the thing, to be stuck in a routine is mind-numbing. Next thing you know, you'll be watching me from different ends of couch. How do I know so much, you may be wondering? I'm a TV. I get all the information, whether I'm actually on or not. Change is good. But speaking of change, don't mess with my NFL network and ESPN. For Let's Stay Together, this is Donna Terrell.
You are now returning to the Let's Stay Together talk show.
All right, welcome back. Man, you should have been here where the commercial was going on. We was having a nice little time talking about things off the air. You know, that off the air kind of conversations that you don't have on the air. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But it's all about, you know, a covenant of marriage, and sex is wonderful in marriage. Wonderful in marriage. I repeat, in marriage, sex is wonderful. For you all out there doing out of marriage, you don't know what you get when you get married, and you find that one woman or that one man that your soul and your heart and your spirit just dies to be with every day for 21 years. And you want to be with that woman, and you want to come home to that woman, and every woman that you see out in the street don't look nothing like the woman you coming home to. That's what I call passion, sex, romance, build together. I'm coming home to her. I don't care what you look like. You ain't invested 21 years in my life.
And I will cut you.
And that's when sex becomes good, and because you know that you have somebody that's been there for you. Spice it up, like Eden said, by you doing something. And let me tell you something. Mine's is spicy, and I'm staying that way.
Okay,
I like that. I like my baby, my boo. That's why I call her my baby, my girl, my boo. And my baby, my girl, my boo did not bring the relationship letter.
You know what?
So,
to that person, I just have to say that.
Okay. Yeah, boo.
To the young lady that wrote this, I am so sorry. I owe you another airtime.
Yeah, we'll make sure
that.
we'll try to do two of them or something.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
She did print it and read it, and
I did.
You know, I don't know. She was trying to spice up her relationship too much and forgot the letter.
Yeah,
you know?
But you know what? While we have a moment to do this, I want to go around the table and just say, introducing what people are working on right
go
now.
ahead. Yeah,
I'm gonna go to my left here with Miss Eden Adele. I love that name. She is the author of 3 books here, right? And so I'm going to let you do the honors of what your books are and what project you're working on.
Thank you. Well, the book that we've been talking about all night really is a book that I wrote in response to most of the questions that I was getting. People ask me a lot about spicing things back up. I talked to a lot of people who are married and over 40 and have been for 10 years or more. Long-termers seem to ring my phone most, and I love it when it happens. I'm 53 myself, and I have been on every side of all these relationships personally, and since I've done the research to try to figure out some of these things so that I stop bumping my own head up against the same brick walls, I'm just kind of a lighthouse to say, shine a light on their blind spots, because people are just blind to a lot of stuff that they do to sabotage their own sexual relationships. And that workbook, Set Fire to Your Desire, it's fun, it's simple, it's exploratory. It has things in it that are unique, unusual, that maybe most people don't think of in their day-to-day. But they don't take you so far out of your comfort zone, you're like afraid of it. So that was why I wrote that book. Satisfillment is the first book that I wrote, and it really is it's a 30-day action guide, and it's designed to introduce you to you apart from everybody else you know, which is somebody that we lose track of, particularly once we get to be 40 and we've been married or we've been parents or we've been employed or we're running businesses and we have all these other connections. We lose who we were before any of that. We lose it. And it shows up in the way we are when we connect sexually. The areas that we shut down in, the areas that we're afraid to talk about, the areas that we don't want to touch because it hurts. We shut down very often because we've lost touch with that, and we've gotten so caught up in what other people expect from us that we don't even know what we expect from ourselves anymore. So it really is a 30-day pathway back. It's a path that I took back out of my own chaos, and there was plenty of it. There was nothing sexy about my way back, nothing. But now I'm just in a place of wholeness that allows me to be able to be of use to other people.
So now,
And
what's
that
the
was why I
third
wrote
book?
it down. That is the one I'm really kind of most excited about, because I was approached to do this book by two of the guys that were instrumental in putting out Chicken Soup for the Soul series and The Secret. The Change is another book series that is a follow-up to the Chicken Soup for the Soul series, and they approached me to be a part of the book, and I'm in book 3. So it's pretty major. I mean, that's the same series that launched Lisa Nichols and Tony Robbins and a bunch of other people that more folks are being familiar with now. So I was really honored to be included in that book, and that's where that one came from.
I know how to write about soup too, so just letting y'all know.
Now the recipe in the book.
Minestrone, I
But
can
we
do
can
that.
do that.
Okay.
We can do that.
What are we going after
Seriously.
that? Yeah.
We're gonna go to the lovely Nicole and Damon Reed. What projects, Nicole, are you working on as far as acting?
Okay, as far as acting, I'm a part of Richard Gallions. He's having actually some acting workshops coming up from May 7th through May 28th. You can call 773-653-7424 to be a part of that.
Girl, slow down and get that telephone. Ain't nobody right.
653-7424, and it's great because he's teaching acting techniques. He's teaching you how to break away from fear, and then how to actually go to auditions and book an actual gig. And then right now, I just finished my first Christian novel, so I'm super excited about that.
Amen.
We be so frantic with other authors. We like, what?
So it's called Greater Exploits of Love, so I'm excited about that. It's like a dramatic comedy. And then I'm launching now my my new website and YouTube channel, Nicole So Random. It's just my randomness.
.com.
To that, so I'm really happy about that.
And she's just crazy too. I mean,
Yes,
you want to see some African American Carol Burnett, great actor. You definitely want to go to that. And Richard, you owe me some chicken. What's it?
Remus.
Uncle Remus chicken. I could say Harold's chicken too.
Right, no, we all Harold's. Hey, we need a showdown.
But
you got to bring the chicken.
Yeah,
though.
you got to bring the chicken. We want the chicken showdown.
Seriously,
Harold and
Uncle Remus.
Uncle Remus.
Is it Charmaine?
Let's get
right?
ready to rumble.
And Uncle Remus.
So, Damon, talk to me, man, about these awesome things that you do. I mean, this brother, and I said it so many times, and I'm not, I don't really care about the brother that much. So I ain't trying to. I'm not really trying to promote him that much. But no, seriously, he does some great things,
Yes.
So, man, talk to me about these. You all got to see this. There's got to be somewhere they can see these murals that
A
you be
website
doing. Yeah,
or
something.
something?
Yeah, you can actually you can contact me or on pretty much any social media outlet at Damon Lamar Reed. So that's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of them.
I mean, he's done some murals on some walls at school.
Yeah, right now I'm working on a large wall. If you in the neighborhood of Roosevelt in California,
Yeah.
Later this summer I'm gonna do a big project on 67th and Dorchester on the viaduct over there. It's like three big viaducts.
I mean, and they are just. I mean, you see the process he goes through it, and it's just they were just awesome. I'm like, that's the only word I could say every time I did something. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Yeah.
This is awesome. I'm like, I almost don't know anything else to say, but awesome now.
Before we move on to Leslie, do you get commissioned by the city to do this?
Ain't nothing. You ain't got to worry about he
some
getting
of
paid.
it
That's
is,
his wife's
city
problem.
funding.
No, because I mean his work is so great. I hope
Yeah.
he's just not out there doing it. It's like you need to get paid.
No,
for
brother
this.
getting paid.
The one on Roosevelt, the singer Josh Groban, his organization is funding this project. And I do portraits, logos, whatever you need.
Oh, yeah, Tracy's
promo.
got some of the pictures out here
You
now
do-
on
you do
Facebook,
logos?
so they are great.
Yeah, anything art related,
Yeah,
I
well,
can do.
we already talking now. He gonna have to do something for the McCain train somehow.
Yeah.
We can't pay you $16,000 or something like that.
You always
But-
welcome to come on.
But I do have some Skittles I can give you.
I do payment plans.
Okay, I got some Skittles I can get for you. I can get you some Skittles, baby. I can get you some Skittles. Okay, so man, but I'm just saying he's doing an excellent job, and brother, I thank God for your talent. It's great. This is a talented family over there. Give that family name so people can see who the new Cosby family is.